Hello, this is Crystal Rose Insights, and I'm here to do the monthly love quick reading for December 2017 for Scorpio. Now, all the information is in the description box below if you'd like a private reading and if you have any other further questions. So what I'm going to do is just a really quick spread. And what we have here today to help us with our reading is this gorgeous celestite, which is an incredible stone to have at your bedside table because it helps you with sleep and connecting to the angelic realm. So I thought that was a beautiful stone to help us today. So these are just going to be very quick, very general readings. Just going to pull 3 cards to just get a gist of what is going on for Scorpio in December, in the month of December in 2017 for love in particular. So 3 cards for Scorpio, please. And I've already called in my guides and the archangels and Archangel Michael. So, okay, so the first is the current situation, which is the Ace of Water. The second card is going to be the current challenge. And the third card is going to be the advice card. So what advice do you have for Scorpio this month, please, for how to approach the challenge of love? The challenge that comes up here. Okay, so we have the Ace of Water, we have the Knight of Fire, and we have Life Experience, which is a major arcana card. So the current energies of Scorpio are the Ace of Water, which is a new beginning when it comes to love. And the message here is to fall in love with the resurgence of a relationship and spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. So Scorpios right now, the general energy for love in December is that a lot of you may be having some new beginnings in love, whether that's with somebody brand new, whether that's with a resurrection of somebody from your past, or somebody that you've known but you've never actually been with in a romantic capacity. So in general, the energies for the current for Scorpios currently is the Ace of Water, which is beautiful because that to me seems like there's something really interesting brewing for Scorpios. So the current challenge for Scorpios in the month of December relating to love are the Knight of Fire, which is about passion, being adventurous, self-assured, and restless. And I don't normally read reversals, but I noticed that this one had originally come up in reverse. And this talks about, thinking things through carefully. And typically the Knight of Fire, which is like the Knight of Wands in traditional tarot, this is about moving forward with gusto and passion. And it did come out in reverse, which means that it's kind of guiding you to not rush forward with a lot of passion without thinking things through. That's kind of the energy I'm getting from this. And here you have this knight with a beautiful horse adorned with all this this beautiful saddle and the energy of the leaves and the fire. I mean, this is really about wanting to move forward in gusto, but again, it was in reverse. And I don't usually read reversals, but when I feel like I want to read them, I think there's usually a reason for it. So the challenge for Scorpio this month will be to resist moving forward too quickly in passion, and that feeling the need to make a decision quickly, because time is of the essence often with the Knight of Fire, like things are happening quickly. And I think the fact that it was in reverse was just a word of caution, if you will, to Scorpios to not feel like you have to make a decision necessarily. Okay, so the challenge is to prevent this need to feel like you're rushing forward or needing to move quickly because maybe there's a quick opportunity and you've got to take advantage of it. So this is reminding you that, okay, it's okay to slow down and not rush from either a sense of fear or concern that something's going to rush out of your experience or leave your experience because you're not acting on it. Because I always remember a mentor of mine saying how what's divinely yours can never be taken away from you. So if you're attaching to something that you feel like might be taken away from you, remember that if it's truly meant to be yours, it will be yours. So the advice is the Archangel Shamuel, which is the life experience card, a major arcana, the 16, which is a 7, and it's about a significant life event and a revelation that needs to change. So my sense is that through this new beginning of love, there is a challenge that's going to come up that makes Scorpio feel a little bit like triggered by some old patterns. And, oh, maybe I need to do it a certain way, or I need to, oh, this is just a fleeting opportunity. But the advice for Scorpio is to remember that life experience really matters and that it's time to spread your wings. So the new beginning of love may look very different than you anticipate, okay? I think a lot of the spiritual journey is growing beyond what we believe the form should be. So a lot of times, especially in love, we might set our sights on a certain person, or we think that certain person's going to act a certain way to show us that they love them. And we need to, in the spiritual path, really let go of the need to attach to the form, yet understand that the universe and God and whoever you believe is in charge of everything really has your highest good in mind and will help you get there. So for me, the message right now for Scorpio for December is there's a new beginning coming in love. Don't be too quick to rush into something and let things sort of unfold, and just observe and watch and understand that it may come in a different form, and that Archangel Shamuel is watching you here in this beautiful field of flowers with this light kind of at the dusk. So to me, that's really beautiful. Okay, so that is a quick general reading for Scorpio for December. And if you'd like a more in-depth reading, more personal to you, then please do look at the information below. And in the meantime, please like, share, subscribe, and I look forward to any comments and shares and in abundant love always. Bye.